Here's what happened this week in North Carolina politics. While everyone was cheering on the Hurricanes in the NHL playoffs this week, the Trump administration fired hundreds of AmeriCorps community service workers all over the state. So for anyone who doesn't know, the AmeriCorps is this national community service program where mostly younger people earn a small stipend doing really important work. 202 AmeriCorps workers were fired this week across the state, including 55 based out of ECU doing peer tutoring, 45 based in Big Brothers Big Sisters in Western North Carolina, and 22 in Durham doing reading instruction. Attorney General Jeff Jackson has filed another lawsuit against the Trump administration over the AmeriCorps cuts because Congress appropriated that money. The president does not have the authority to just cancel it. Jackson is 4 for 4 with lawsuits like this, so we're going to see how that goes. Mark Robinson and his wife Yolanda missed a deadline this week to repay over $100,000 they scammed from taxpayers through their balanced nutrition scheme, and Yolanda Robinson and her daughter were banned for life from ever participating in that program again. Nevertheless, there's always a market for shady accountants who will bend the rules, so Yolanda Robinson has started a new accounting business, and you can hire her for your bookkeeping. Good luck with that. A bunch of Republican lawmakers want to bring back firing squads to execute people on death row. Now, the state of North Carolina has not actually executed anyone since 2006, so this is mostly a performative thing from the bill sponsors who want to sound tough and macho, and they think firing a squad sounds cool in a way that raising teacher pay does not, so that's kind of where we are. Big things are happening with the State Board of Elections. Republicans have been trying to seize control of the State Board of Elections for almost a decade now, and they might have finally done it. This week, an appeals court upheld the constitutionality of a law Republicans passed last year that transfers control of the State Board of Elections away from the governor and to the state auditor, who now happens to be a Republican. Now, a lot of this is very insider politics, but the long and short is that Republicans believe that if they control the State Board of Elections, it'll give them an edge on holding on to power, for example, when there are close elections or when controversies come up. The 2026 state Supreme Court election is already here. Next year, Democratic State Supreme Court Justice Anita Earls is running for re-election to her seat, and this week, State Representative Sarah Stevens announced that she'll challenge Earls for the seat. Majority control of the state Supreme Court is incredibly important for lots of different reasons, but the biggest is partisan gerrymandering. The Republican gerrymander of our state legislature and congressional maps relies on the court's Republican majority to protect it, so this election is really vital to both sides. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Get out there, go Canes, and have a great weekend.